Happy New Year. Although it's January 15th, it's never too late to say Happy New Year. I'm Sister Shauna Bankemper, a member of the new leadership team for the new province, the Immaculate Conception province for the Sisters of Notre Dame of the USA. I know I'm not a stranger to most of you, but our new leadership team began on July 5th when we became a new province after 9 years of work, conversations, and planning. We became a new province in the midst of a pandemic, and the pandemic has continued to roar on, but it has not stopped the work and mission of the Sisters of Notre Dame. Our new province has representatives from all 4 geographic areas on the leadership team. Sister Margaret Gorman is the new provincial and resides in Cleveland. We have a representative in Thousand Oaks, that's California, Toledo, Cleveland, and I'm the representative for Covington. Each of us are living in those geographic areas while meeting as a team. Our leadership team has actually only met twice in person. Once last January and again last November. But we've been meeting weekly virtually, as most of us have been doing life virtually. The Sisters of Notre Dame are continuing to move forward in building up God's kingdom and spreading God's goodness and provident care, especially by the 3 initiatives that we adopted early on. One being the support of young adult ministry as well as vocation ministry, our work with JPIC, justice, peace, and the integrity of creation. And then thirdly, we've been very concerned and dedicated to our sponsored ministries and how that structure will continue way into the future. What we find happening right now is a lot of our sisters, although they're in lockdown or not able to get out, have been very active in all 3 areas, even because and due to the pandemic. So young adult ministry and vocation ministry has been very active, as you'll see a little bit later when I talk about some upcoming events. Our Justice, Peace, and Integrity of Creation office has also been very active, especially with the events that have occurred recently. Our sisters are continuing to study what it means to take a stance against racism. We're educating ourselves of what we've done to contribute to racism. We've also looked at what it would mean for us to really be anti-racism. How can we help to work with our own biases, our own situations, and what is God asking of us as we move forward? We're hoping in February to actually take a corporate stance against racism and to actually say as a unit, as a group, where we stand in relationship to the call of our society to be more integrated. So stay tuned because you'll probably be hearing more about our corporate stance as well as the activities that we as a community and as individuals are taking. We also have a lot of work going on in our sponsored institutions. So Notre Dame Academy, St. Charles Care Center, St. Clair Regional Medical Center, the Urban Center, as well as Julie's Learning Center. They're all very active, very much going about their mission and ministry in spite of the restrictions due to COVID. So all of those activities are very much a part of our sponsored institutions that we continue to be involved in and to support. Our sisters, although have not been able to be as visible, especially those living at the Heights and in our infirmary, are being held very safely there in the Heights and in the infirmary due to the restrictions of COVID and for their own protection. However, they may be in lockdown, but they're not doing nothing. They're very busy, some of them tutoring virtually, others helping in the sewing room. That's always very, very busy. Our sisters have been very much involved in prayer and support of what's going on, writing letters, helping to support people through prayer. When we've been getting a number of requests and there's contact with people who are not, who are isolated as well as they are. So the sisters have been keeping themselves very busy, and especially in the areas of prayer, mission, and outreach. There are some of the events that we normally would be having this time of year that had to be canceled. Some of those are the pancake breakfast, as well as the Ugandan Mission Appreciation Dinner. However, there are some virtual opportunities coming your way. First of all, the January Charis Mindful Movement and Prayer Retreat. There's also a March Women's Retreat. That'll be virtual this year. The March Young Adult Retreat, virtual. And then in January and February, there's a Nun Run. This is something that was sponsored in the California area. Again, it's a virtual activity, but you can participate. More information is coming your way. And in February, there is a young adult discussion on rooting out racism. Another opportunity to help all of us become more and more aware of our own biases and our way of supporting an integrated society. We definitely have been touched and grateful for the number of ways you have been partners in our mission, especially during the past few months. The number of donors that have shared with us support, friendship, collaboration has been very, very meaningful for us and means a lot to us. You can all depend on our thankfulness in prayer and gratitude. We know that these are hard times and we need to be together in our prayer and support of one another as we move forward in bringing God's peace and justice to our world. So once again, thanks for being who you are, and friends of Notre Dame. May we continue to support one another in building up God's reign, or may we soon, rather than later, be together to celebrate God's goodness. God bless, and thank you again.